Hello, everybody, and no, Emmerich, I'm sorry, but as you should probably know by now, yes, no, the Mahjong is inescapable. As much as some people might try, there's only so much that can be done about that. Eventually, it will always come back around to get you. You can only run for so long. No. Okay. Does that. But like I said, it's been a while. So let's actually let's get back into it, shall we? Let's see how much of this I actually remember. That's the real question. How much Mahjong do I actually remember? What is like, God, I still remember last time. I don't know if it was the last time I played it on stream or the time before. It might have been the time before. But I remember the thing I always remember is that I got the fucking double Yakuman. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to set that real quickly here. Tile set, there we go. No, cancel. There we go. So you need to see these in particular, the winds. See which ones I have. Okay, I am south. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Can I come back from that? Probably. It'll be fine. Okay, so that was a mistake. And that obviously is a sign of just, like I said, how long it's been. So I was like, not paying attention to the tiles in my hand, and I discarded one that would actually be very useful for me. That 3-so would have, I have the 5-so, the 3-so would have made sense to hold on to. But of course, my dumbass is like, I don't need it. When I do. On the other hand, this does enable some things. This absolutely enables some things. If I could get 2 4-mon or 2 7-mon or a 4-mon and a 7-mon, that would actually work out really well for me because that would give me the red 5 along with I don't need you. How many of the south and east have been played? None so far. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 4. If I could get a 3-pin, that would actually clear that for me. Right now, the 7-pin and the 5-so are the least useful for me right now. White Dragon is still viable. It hasn't been put down yet. How am I gonna do this? I'd like to keep my hand closed because that's always just oh, that's good. 3-pin. Thank you very much. Thank you, 3-pin. Oh, that's really nice. Is that? No, it's not worth it. Ooh, that might be though. 5-so. Okay, so now I need a 6-mon or a south wind, and then from there I can start working towards something better. Let's start working towards a decent hand, anyways. Because I've got the red Dora. I've got the red 5. West wind does nothing for me, so it can go. Nobody so far is in Tenpai, it seems like, so I might actually be okay here. Nobody's declared Ricci. If they're either, okay, so if anyone's in Tenpai, it's probably the West player, just because they are the one who, oh, that's tempting. Fuck it. And then we'll drop the white dragons because they're not doing anything for me. Let's see, right now, if I drop this east wind, a closed con, might as well. North wind does literally nothing for me. Oh God, I just made white dragons Dora, so if they win, we're in trouble. Fuck it. We are committed. Let's go for it. Sinks are very pensive philosophers. It's been forever, Goblin Man. It has been forever. What are you up to? What have you been up to, Sink Man? It's been forever since I've seen you. No. I need... Oh, that's better. That's better. Either need a 2 or a 5. 2 tile weight's always better than 1 tile weight, obviously. Question is, can I get the win? Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 tile. 2 pin, 5 pin. 2 pin, 5 pin, 2 pin, 5 pin. Come on, let's see if we can get this. Let's get this money. Ah. Not yet. Come on. Godfathering a French child. Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds wild. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Oh no. Also not you. Come on, come on. 2 pin, 5 pin. 2 pin, 5 pin. There's 2 left. 2 of 1, 3 of the other left. Come on, it's got to be somewhere in here. Either someone's holding on to all of them, or it's gonna come soon. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. No, but I am a Tenpai, so who cares? Bon bon pudding! Bon bon pudding! God fucking damn it, Irving. Let's see what we got here. 3, 7, 8, 1, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 5, 8. West wind is least useful for me. Ooh. This could go a couple of different directions is the thing now. 1 pin. Let's see what we got here. 3, 7, 8. 3 soul. 3 mana is less useful than 3 soul. So we'll get rid of that. I could use a 6. No. No, that doesn't really do anything for me. I could end up being that that's furry 10, depending on what I do with my other tiles here. But I mean, we're still early on. I don't know what I'm going to do with this hand yet. I'd like to get either a 6 or a 9 mon. But other than that, yeah, no. Oh, that changes things just a little bit. That changes things just a little bit. Now we're at 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'll take that. Get rid of the 8. 7, 8, 9. If I can get a 6 pin. If I can get a 6 pin. Oh, that's better actually. Not a big improvement, but it's an improvement. 6, 7, 8, 4, 4, 5. If I can get a 6 pin, that would actually be really powerful right now. But of course, the odds are I'm probably never gonna see that damn 6 pin. Let's see though. If I can, like I said, just get that 6 pin, then we're ballin'. If I get that 6 pin, we are ballin'. Already know what I'm gonna drop for it too. If I do, no, wrong suit. Don't need you either. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 4, 4, 5. I get that 6 pin. Oh, which one gives me a better weight? Ah, neither of them is actually really that good. But you know what? You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Now it is out of my hands. The tiles will decide if I win or die. God. I had the strangest fucking dream the other day. Not the other day, tonight. Last night. I had the strangest fucking dream last night. Basically, for whatever reason, I was in some like high school classroom for whatever reason. Like, bro, why would I, first of all, why would I be in a high school classroom? That was like 15 years ago. Second, but that's the first thing. And then for whatever reason, I go out and get in my car. And while I'm doing that, some guys in a van come up. One of them tries to rob me. I managed to drive off, but then the car starts acting up. The brakes don't work. So I'm gonna try to find a place to get them fixed, right? And I'm in some random area that I've never seen before. But it's like, you know, it looks sketchy as fuck. Oh, fuck, I could have won there. Ah! Fuck me, I could have won there. But I accidentally skipped. Fuck. I accidentally hit skip. Fuck. I just cost me that game. That just cost me this hand. Because now I have to sumo. But what's I saying about this dream though, right? So this dream, told you, cost me that hand. That cost me the hand. But what's about this like weird ass dream though? Oh yeah. So I'm looking for somewhere to get these brakes on this car fixed, right? And like I said, I'm in some like sketchy area that I don't recognize. And while I'm there, I go into a shop, and then I notice the shop there is the guys who tried to rob me were in that shop. The guys who tried to rob me are in that shop, and they basically, you know, whatever, they run that shop, and they work at that shop. And so I have to leave in a car with bust-ass brakes before they see me. I managed to do it, but now I'm lost because I'm like freaking out, right? I'm freaking out because these guys who tried to rob me are waiting at this shop for me. And as I'm driving along, eventually what ends up happening is some little old lady somehow gets in my car. I don't know how she did it. Like, she just like warped in there or some shit. I don't know. She like warped in there or some shit. But anyway, the point is, now there's a little old lady in my car. And as we're just driving, she has the Akuma thing. Yeah, she just fucking Shungoku Satsu's into the passenger seat of the car. And we're driving along. I'm lost. My brakes are still shit. And it's just not working. And we're just driving along lost. I'm like desperately trying to keep this car from crashing into anything. The brakes work, but just barely. I was going along, and then it was like the middle of the night, and we're driving on this long-ass highway. And for some reason, as the sun comes up, the Top Gun anthem starts playing. Of all things, the Top Gun anthem starts playing as I am driving along this like indescribable highway that has like completely featureless, except for trees along either side. Like as the sun's coming up, and I'm just sitting here wondering, what the fuck? Like I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what was any of that? I don't know what was going on there. It was bizarre. Best guess is it's just like you said, Irving. She had the Akuma, like that's the part that still gets me. How the fuck did the old lady get in the car? That's the thing that still confuses me is, first of all, how did the old lady get in the car, and why the fuck was the Top Gun anthem playing as the sun came up? It was insane. It was an absolutely insane dream. Oh. If I can turn... If I can get that 3 so. No, not you. A 3 so. If I can get a 3 so, then I'll be able to actually do something with that. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind any of what I just said. I just died. 8,000. Let's see. What can we do with this now? Oh, this is an awkward hand. A very awkward hand. No, I don't want the chickens. I don't like this hand. I don't like this hand at all. And I probably should have held on to that 1 mon, even though I didn't really want it. Okay, West Wind is the current seat wind. Keep that in mind. This 8 mon is not doing a thing for me, so it can go. Okay, I'm starting to get some ideas put together now. East is prevailing, west is seat wind. I could maybe try doing something like going for... Oh, that actually makes it work now. That makes it work now. Okay. Let's get rid of these because it won't really matter if I hold on to these red dragons and maybe do something with these winds as well. No, keep the hand closed though so we have more options. That's the key thing here. White dragons. Dragons are all viable still. Let's get rid of the 4 so. It's doing the least. Oh, this hand is turning weird. I just noticed this hand is turning really weird. Half of it is honors. And that's going to be either a big problem or very funny. That's either going to be a big problem or very funny coming up. Because I have gotten into both of those situations. I still remember the best hand I ever won in Mahjong was a double Yakuman with, what was it? 4 little wins and all honors. So it was, yeah, it was all honors, 4 little wins, double Yakuman. And I just lost my shit when it happened because the entire thing came down to getting the last east wind tile. I think it was east wind. The last east wind tile. Fuck it, let's go for the red dragon. And let's dump. Let's dump these. They're not really doing much for me. These chickens aren't really doing much for me. So they can go for now. Green dragon and white dragon are both kind of getting killed off. So keep that in mind. We may not want to hold on to them too much longer. There's only 1 discarded, and none of them are in open hands. So it's not the end of the world, so we're going to keep them for a little bit. That does nothing for me. This can still work because I've got honors down on the table, so I've already established at least one Yaku. But I'd really like to get at least something else. Maybe either green or white dragons as much. Oh, white dragon is dead. Okay. Don't need to hold on to the white dragons anymore. White dragons are dead. I'm lucky though. Like I said, I might be able to do something with green dragons. We'll see though. If I can get green dragons, I'll be very happy. If I can get green dragons, I'll be very happy. Chi, no. Green dragon, white dragon is dead, so we'll get rid of that. These aren't really doing much either. And I need to get rid of the chicken too. But we'll see if that goes anywhere. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's a red 5, so that's definitely worth holding on to. This, not so much. If I can get something with these wins, I'll also be happy. But I doubt that's going to happen at this point. I would have seen them much earlier, I think, by now. We're already down to 32 tiles. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Green dragon is dead, so we can get rid of that. We've got east wind possible. And no, I don't want south wind. I'm still so mad about that last hand, by the way. Still so mad about that last hand. accidentally clicking skip when I could have won. I completely slipped while I was telling the weird dream story, and as a result, I hit skip on a winning hand. I hit skip on a winning hand because I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Pawn? Let's see, if I get rid of you, you're not really doing much for me right now. Granted, these aren't really either, but they could. And that's the key there, is they could. If I can get a 7 pin, that'll change a lot of things for me. Not a 3 pin, no, a 7. Make sure there's no 7s actually out on the board. There's one there, but I think that's it. So if I see a 7 pin, I should go for it. I don't have any in my discard, so that's not an issue. And 7 pin would give me the easiest weight. No. There we go. There we go. 2 or a 5 now. All we need is 2 or 5 mon. Ah, what do you mean connection error? What do you mean connection error? Yeah, no. We're cooking now, Pecan. Yeah, I need a 2 mon or a 5 mon. Yeah, the connection error just kills me right there. It's like, where the fuck did that come from? But yeah, no, we've got... I just need a... No, I need to get rid of you. I need a 2 mon or a 5... A 2 mon or a 5 mon, and then I win. But of course, the odds of that happening are not great now. Because this is the last discard, but it's 10 pi, so I'm not going to complain too much. What does that put me at? 10,500. Still dead last. But by the way, Pecan, do you want to know one of the reasons why I'm dead last in this round, in this game? It's because I accidentally clicked skip on a winning hand. I accidentally clicked skip on a winning hand, and as a result, I lost that fucking round. I was just looking, I was like, oh my god, I am so fucking retarded. I'm so fucking retarded. Cause I just, boom, I accidentally, cause at the same time, I'm also telling the story about the weird fucking dream I had, which got me distracted there. That's a lot of us. Like, I was kind of distracted. I was telling the story about the weird fucking dream where I almost get robbed, and a little old lady somehow fucking Akuma warps into my car, and then the sun rises to the Top Gun anthem. It made no sense whatsoever. Okay, this is a decent starting hand. 7. No, I mean I could, but it wouldn't be worth it. There we go. I can get rid of that 1 pin. That would be really nice. That does nothing for me. Hey there, Czar. It's fine. I don't know Mahjong. I don't really know Mahjong either. I just pretend to. I just pretend to know Mahjong. I don't actually know Mahjong. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of you anyways, because I might be able to do something with that. I don't know what, but I might be able to do something with that. Not that. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is actually working now. This is kind of working now. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it's kind of working. Let's try this. Yeah, 5, 6. That means I can either get a 4 or a 7. That'd be a Ryeonmin weight. Don't know if that's gonna actually do anything. It might not be. It might be completely unproductive, but it might actually work out. Holy shit, this might actually be working. This is an incredibly stupid play, but it might work. It might work. Skip, I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. Yeah, no, Parasitas, it's fine. I don't really understand it either. Like I said to Czar, I just pretend to I don't actually understand Mahjong. I just pretend to. Rather poorly. You want somebody who actually knows Mahjong, you go talk to like Rizul or Congo. They actually know Mahjong. Probably Minky too. Now I think Minky probably does actually as well. But yeah, like Rizul or Congo are the people who actually know Mahjong. So we'll talk to them. You actually look for somebody who actually knows what the fuck they're doing. That's who you want to talk to. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is working. Sometimes Dojima just says words to me and I'm like, yeah, man, you're right. Basically, Pecan, yeah. You know, it's funny you say that because I actually found an actual katydid the other day. It's kind of a funny coincidence you say that because I found an actual, like a fairly big one too, an actual katydid the other day. Go for it. Okay. If I can get a green dragon. They're basically like weird looking grasshoppers, Pecan. So they look a bit like grasshoppers, but they're not exactly grasshoppers. But, you know, like I said, they're very similar to grasshoppers. In case you're wondering what a katydid is, that's what they are. They're very similar to grasshoppers, but they're not quite the same. Well, if you do that, you're going to get sprayed, Parasitas, because that's what ends up happening to them most of the time. Is I end up just spraying pesticide on them. Oh damn, half flush. It didn't went off of me, thankfully, but still not ideal. Four, 4, 6, 9, 6, 6, 9. South wind, west wind are worthless. So yeah, we'll do that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you, because y'all don't do anything for me. I'll probably hold on to the 6, 7. These are kind of awkward. This is kind of awkward as well. If I can do something with that 6, 7, we'll probably get rid of the 2 pin. Already Ricci. Yeah, no, this is not gonna go well. I can already see this is not gonna go well. The 4 pins were telling me everything I needed to know. Okay, again, it wasn't me. Not complaining, it wasn't me. How'd that one Shaggy song go? I don't even remember the lyrics for it. I just remember wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I don't even actually know how that song goes. All I know is that it wasn't me. And then it's by Shaggy. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember how the fucking song goes. I feel kind of bad for that actually, because it's kind of a good sounding song. But yeah, I don't remember how that song goes. Oh, you gone away. Bye. Die. I don't need you. I don't want you. Also, though, I discovered the most insane song recently. Absolutely insane. And I was telling somebody, I was talking to Lava about it the other day. Because what it is a song about a horse. It's a song about a horse of all things. And the horse like, for whatever reason, like, it's a gay horse in the mountains. Oh my god. There it is again. No, you do nothing for me, so you can go. God, what is going on with these connection errors? As long if things are things stable on the other end as well? I hope they are, because if they aren't, that sucks. Oh, that does nothing for me, so that can go. Like, I've been noticing I've been getting a lot of these connection errors recently. I don't know what's going on with that, but I saw it happening with the stream where I had that one time where I ended up having like 50 VODs. Oh, I had like 5 different VODs because it would cut out every 20 minutes. And that was like, that was the Mecha Break. That was one of the Mecha Break streams I remember. And that was really bad. That was incredibly bad. Also, I just realized Synduality is doing its thing this next week, isn't it? Shit, I might end up doing that depending on if I get into that. I might end up doing that because I really liked last time they were doing the test for it. I legitimately enjoyed Synduality. Let's see if we get rid of this 6. Ooh. Also, purely because I don't know if Diatomaceous Earth is food safe. Diatomaceous Earth is in fact food safe, Parasitus. I know it is in fact food safe. And I have made actually rather extensive use of it. Although I will say also, I am not entirely averse to using pesticides because at the end of the day, the quantity being deployed is fairly limited and I'm mostly using them for spot treatments. Obviously, I try and I reserve some of the really nasty stuff as basically a nuclear option, but I mostly only use pesticides in like spot treating really bad spots such as the goddamn leaf-footed bugs, which are just absolutely like unbelievably persistent. Sumo! Let's see what this is ended up being. Probably nothing special. Ricci, fully concealed hand, Seat Wind, Uradora. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. It does put me in first. Ooh, there's one Mon can definitely go though. It's doing the least right now. I can get a 3 or a 6 pin. Oh, we've actually got a really good starting hand on the left side here. We've actually got a really potentially good starting hand on the left side here. Entirely going to come down to whether or not I can complete this sequence, and then maybe go from there. What was I saying though? Oh yeah. I've had this song. The song is about the song is of all things about a gay horse. It's about a gay horse in the mountains, and it's the most absurd shit. Ooh, no, skip that for now. It's a bit too early to open our hand. Let's see here. No, I don't want you. You do literally nothing for me. All right, here, what I want is either a 3 so or a 6 so. Preferably just drawing. Ooh. Ooh, that's got potential now. That's got potential right there. With his garden, I grew out of hay bales. Where after his spot treating, you can smell what he used from the oof. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything crazy like that. Like I said, I keep a couple of nuclear options. Yeah, this is a really nice hand, Pecan. This is a really nice hand right here. Like I said, it's just gonna be like, can I do anything with it? The answer seems to be I might. I might be able to. If I can get a green dragon, then we're ballin'. If I can get a green dragon, then we are ballin'. Caballo homosexual de las montañas, ningún animal se salva. Caballo, caballo, caballo. Like I said, I can get a green dragon or either. Oh, what I really want is a 2-pin or a 5-pin. I want a 2-pin or a 5-pin. No. Actually, I'm looking at this now. Yeah, no, I want the green dragon. I want the green dragon because then that puts me on a very, very good weight. And the green dragons are still out there. It's just, I don't know what they're doing. So if I can get a green dragon, that'll be a very good weight. No, not you either. Okay, good. That didn't kill me. Every time I see like that long hold after I put down a tile, every time I see that long hold after I put down a tile, I'm just like, oh God, I'm gonna fucking die. So let's see. Can I actually make this work? That's gonna be the real question here. No. I need a 2-pin or a 5-pin. Actually, no. Fuck it, I'll take it. Means I have to open my hand, but I'll take it. 2-pin, 5-pin. 2-pin, 5-pin. There are 4 of each left, so it is entirely viable. It's not going to be a great win, I don't think, because it's going to be the green dragons, 1 red 5, 2 red 5. Okay. Now it actually does something. Green dragon, red 5s, 3 Han, peh. 3 Han. I generally think of 3 Han as the bare minimum of a good win. I absolutely hate, like, anything less than 3 Han. I'm just like, eh. I'll take it, I guess. But I really hate being forced into that situation, especially when I'm not already winning. Because then it's extra pointless. It's absolutely pointless if you're not winning and you get, like, if you're not winning and you get less than, like, 3 or 5 Han. I just feel disgusted at that point. Let's see here. These are not doing a damn thing for me right now. And this is worthless. Oh, we might be able to do something with this now. We can get a 4-mon, then we're balling. We can get a 4-mon, we're cooking. Not an 8. An 8 wouldn't have been worthless. Actually, no. If I can get a 4 or a 7. I need either a 4 or a 7. Oh, this is actually really interesting here. And nothing we did to treat the soil would stick. Oof. Oh, that actually is worth something. That's actually worth something. It's not the 7 I'm looking for, but it's still useful. So I'll take that. Let's see. Can I... Like I said, the big thing is, can I get either a 4-mon or a 7-mon? No, that's not doing anything for me. These aren't doing anything for me either. Hopefully I can change that soonish. That 2 and that 6-pin are just like dead weight. They're both dead weight. And that's the big thing I gotta adjust right there. So I gotta make this actually into something, and I gotta figure out a way to either get rid of these or turn them into something useful. Preferably the latter, because that'll help me develop the hand better. But I mean, I'll take either one at this point. Man. Also, though, Pecan, I saw you were talking with Flavorful about with the. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Screw it. 5, 6, 7. Get rid of that. It's an open hand now, but it's still winnable. It's still winnable. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about like weeks here. It's got me trying to figure out what I would put on my top 10 list. That's the thing. I was like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell would go on that list for me. Obviously, Knights of Sidonia, Biomeat Nectar, Parasite the Maxim, the top 10 manga, the Weep Series. Oh, that wasn't your top 10? But yeah, I'm trying to think here. Oh my god. Trying to grow pumpkin here is a nightmare, Parasitus. Trying to go pumpkin here is a nightmare. Fucking squash vine borers are the worst. Let's see. Yeah, let's see here. Knights of Sidonia, Parasite the Maxim, Biomeat Nectar, Gleipnir. Oh man, what else would go on there? Run! Akira and Gintama. Gintama is one of those things where it's literally from everything I've heard about it sounds just like it's just extremely polarizing. Very similar to how Caleb described Kamen Rider Deno, where it basically depends entirely on how well you vibe with Japanese humor. Like that's my understanding of at least of Gintama, is that how well you vibe with it is going to depend entirely on how well you vibe with Japanese humor. Oh, yo. That's pretty cool. God, I need to watch the last like few episodes of Gotchard still. I kind of fell off on like the part where was it? Right about where right after they beat Germain. I fell off right after they beat Germain, and they still have to do with the other two of the Three Stooges. Ooh, am I south? I am south, so that actually makes sense to hold on to. On a dime? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think what else, though. What else would I want to talk about? Like I said, obviously, like the ones I've talked about so far, obviously, are... What was it? Oh, yeah. Parasite the Maxim, Biomeat Nectar. Do I actually want this? Yes, I do. Wait, no, wrong suit! Ah! I read that as the wrong suit. I might still be able to do something with it, so we'll probably hold on to it. I might actually be able to do something with that still, so we'll hold on to it for now. Okay, we're actually working something up here. Every time. Cat food. Please, God, if this is on cat food's end, that'd be rough. What was I saying though? Oh yeah. So, Biomeat Nectar, Parasite the Maxim, Gleipnir, Knights of Sidonia, Berserk. That's 5. Oh, I mean, I could get you some places where you could watch it, Parasitus. If you really want, I can get some places for you where you could watch it. Bro, I love Gleipnir. It's fucking Roadside Picnic. I'm not saying it's the best of the best, but you remember what Congo said. Do you remember what Congo said? Sometimes, if you're not willing to enjoy something because it's not a 10 out of 10, you have lost the path. But yeah, no, like, roadside picnic, and it's fun. Ooh, you. Because I could get a 4 and it'd still work. But let's see what else I would throw on here, on there. Ugh. Fuck, what else would I throw on there? No, I definitely don't want that one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. If I can get rid of the 7. Oh. We could do that. Fuck it, we'll do it. Oh god, that means like I'm waiting on one tile. I am a dumb motherfucker. I am a dumb motherfucker. I was not reading the table. I was not reading the table. Oretama. Okay, I don't know shit about Oretama, so I don't know. I've never heard of Oretama, so yeah, no, I don't know what to say about that one. Fuck, what else could I think about though? Bokurano. I'm not the biggest fan of Bokurano, but I generally do enjoy Bokurano. I like the idea of Bokurano. So there's that one I could talk about. Like I said, I'm not like in love with Bokurano. I think it's an interesting concept, and the anime did it a huge disservice. But it also kind of falls into the misery porn trap that Kito is better at than some at avoiding. Like, he's not Urabuchi, who really just indulges in misery porn. But Mahiro Kito can get pretty close to the edge of that at times. The Queen of Evil gets trapped in this dude's nut, and he can't... What the fuck? What? What the fuck is that plot? Oh shit! I just thought about something I could talk. I don't really have them. Fuck no, because it's mostly like manga shit. I couldn't really do that one because I'm not familiar with any of the other material. But I just remembered something else I would put on there if we were to include anime. One that I would put on there, just not because it's like top 10, but because it's just shit I enjoy talking about, would be fucking To Love Ru. So like I said, I'm not very familiar with anything like beyond the anime, but To Love Ru is just ridiculous. And it's ridiculous in a very amusing way. Yes, Mechanic Cat Pon. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Ooh. You. To Love Ru is a thing. Yeah, no. It is absolutely a thing. And the backstory behind some of the shit that happened with the characters is absolute insanity. For example, how the early love interest was based on the author's wife, who then turned out was cheating on him and basically left him penny and left the author completely broke. Which is why she turns into an absolute evil bitch. Let's see here. If I can get a 7 pin. Oh, I could also do that. Could also do that. That's kind of going somewhere now. I don't know where it's going, but it's kind of going somewhere. But yeah, no, just the fact that the original, like the early love interest that the guy was, like the protagonist was originally into. Unfortunately, yes, Mechanicat. I do not like NTR, but unfortunately, yes, I am going to share that bit of pain and misery. I am going to share that bit of pain and misery because it's absolutely ridiculous. Do you want to know something else fucking miserable? Do you want to know why the second half? Do you know why the second half of Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS Team is so much worse than the first half? Would you like to know the reason for that? Because the reason it is worse is absolute bullshit. In a nutshell, the reason why is because the original director got hit by a drunk driver. That's the entire story. The original director of 8th MS Team was killed by a drunk driver, and then the other director who came on to finish the show afterwards was nowhere near as good. That's why you can like split 8th MS Team damn near in half. You can split it damn near in half. Everything before that point is fucking Kino, and then everything after that is just like, Jesus Christ, did Harutoshi Fukui write this? Because it feels like Harutoshi Fukui wrote the second half of 8th MS Team. Actually, no. That's not fair. That's not fair. Harutoshi Fukui is bad, but he's bad in a different way. So that's not fair. That's not a fair assessment of it. Yeah, that also just recently, the reason I'm thinking about drunk drivers is because recently also a really, really bad fucking moment happened where a drunk driver killed 2 hockey players. A drunk driver recently killed 2 hockey players and left behind. Like, and here's the part that makes it extra sickening. It makes it really sickening. This motherfucker kills these 2 hockey players on the day one of them was going to get married. It's like I have no personal attachment to hockey whatsoever, but just the fact that this asshole decides to run over these people on the day of the day one of them was going to have their wedding, and left behind 2 pregnant widows. God, fuck drunk drivers. Actually, fuck drunk drivers. God. I could con that actually. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. Probably not the best con to do, but I might as well have done it just to get rid of that 9. I'm going to get rid of that 9, but yeah, no, now I'm actually dealing with much better hand. I am actually dealing with a better hand now. I need to get either a 7 so or a 5 so, and that'll put me in 10 pi. Either a 5 so or a 7 so. But of course, as we all know with 5-7, unless you're incredibly lucky, you will never see them. God, I still remember. I still remember that because it is the entire origin. I'm a fucking moron. I'm an absolute fucking moron. I discarded the 8 so, and I should have not done that. And that just ruined the game for me. Also, look at this fucking retard's name. We all know what that's about, bro. We all know you're transphobic. Go fucking die in a hole. Whatever. Not important. You're either transphobic or you're being really sarcastic, and I don't know which one it is. They're either fucking with people or they're obviously transphobic, and it's kind of hard to say which one it is. Oh no, I just lost the hand is all. And I also just noticed this guy's name. That's all there is to it, Mickey. That's all there is, Czar. I just noticed somebody's name in this game, and I was just like, ugh, that's all. Also, I love how transphobes have the most retarded slurs. Because it either sounds like you're just talking about, you either just sound like you're talking about cars, or you actually sound like a drooling retard. And this is coming from somebody who is retarded. That was a mistake. Let's see here. 8, 9, 4, 6. Ugh, I fucked myself over. That last hand, that still has me pissed off. No, I don't want you. What a 7 mon. That's what I want. What a 7 mon. They don't let you be able to do something with that. Not you. 4 pin doesn't really help me here. If I could get a 5 pin, that would help, or a 7 pin. Either one. That's what I need right now. Is I need a 5 pin or a 7 pin. Not you. I don't need you. I need a better fucking hand. Let's see here. 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. I'll take that. That's actually really good, by the way. Right there. That's like incredibly good. I can't get the white dragons to finish it off, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to get the Yakuman, but I'm not gonna be able to get the Yakuman, but that's already really fucking good. Like, I could actually go for Shosongen if I see the any of the white dragons. I don't need you. I could go for, like, how many white dragons have been discarded already? Just the one. So they might actually still show up. And I would only need 2 to get Shosongen. I'm probably not going to get Daisongen, so there's no point in trying to go for that. But Shosongen is still distinctly possible. And that's actually not a bad hand either. Actually, wait, can you get Shohong? I think you can get Shosongen on an open hand. I forget if you can, but I think you can. And that's the only one that's down. So that's the only one that's been discarded, so they're still out there. Let's see here. No, I don't need you. Well, shit. Oh, it wasn't me. Okay. It wasn't me. Kit Kat Cat. Kit Kat Cat. Fuck, I kind of want Kit Kat bar now. I kind of want a Kit Kat bar now. I know that's like super random, but I do. I kind of want a Kit Kat bar now. I saw that name and I kind of want a Kit Kat bar. East, west, north, 3, 6, 7, 4, 5, 9. Get rid of you. And then I don't know what the hell this is gonna do. I'll probably get rid of this 9 pin next, just because it's not doing anything. And then let's see. Seven. Ooh, that's actually worth holding on to. That's actually worth holding on to. Not by a lot, but it is. Because it might actually turn into something. Unlikely, but it could. That 1 pin, I would have needed like an 8 for that to work. So that wasn't really worth holding on to. That 3 pin is probably going to be the next thing to go. Oh, wait, I got a North Wind. Why the fuck am I holding on to a North Wind? Why am I holding on to a North Wind? This tile makes no goddamn sense. So you're gone. Ooh, that 3 Mon is Dora, but I don't have anything that I could do with it. So that's kind of awkward, actually. Oh, that actually became something good now. I need either a 3 so or a 6 so, and then we're cooking. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with that 3 Mon. It might not be worth holding on to. We'll see. 7 pin, I don't need. That can go. And then let's see, what are we gonna do here? We need either a 5. No, we need a 7 Mon for that. We need a 7 Mon for this left side over here to make that into something useful. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Let's take a chance here. Let's take a chance here. Because if I can get a 4, then I can actually turn that into something quite useful. This gives me options now, actually. This gives me some options, and it means I don't need to hold on to that 9. You're gone. I don't actually need you for anything. And if anything, you're kind of counterproductive for me right now. So are you. So we'll get rid of that. And then, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for... not you. That's for sure. I was not looking for that. 9. 5 pin does nothing. It kills me, though. 5 pin kills me. So that's worth something, I guess. What do they win off of? 5 Han. Yeah, and that's going to put me in a dead last. Great. 2 in a row, dead last. Of course, just my fucking luck. Just my fucking luck. 2 in a row, dead last. God, it really has been forever, and it's showing. It is showing just how long it's been. Damn. Let's see then. What can we do here? 5, 5. Northwind can go. It's literally worthless. 3, 6, 9. The monkey drank the wine. I don't even know how that song goes. I just remember that song from... it was used in something, but I can't remember what. I watched a long time ago, and it was 3, 6, 9. The monkey drank the wine. Da, 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 da. Like clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, clap, pat. Let's see here. Don't need you. Yeah, so you didn't miss much, Czar. You didn't miss much. Don't worry about that. Get rid of you. Let's see. So now we've got 6, 7, which that can actually be made into something. It just did. Green Dragon is dead, so no point holding on to it. There's an anime that so far I like, but its premise shouldn't work. It's Delico's Nursery. I'm not familiar with that one, Parasitus. I'm not familiar with Delico's Nursery. What's that one? What is that about? No. Also no. I need to get rid of this too. I need to get rid of this too. Because until I do, it's kind of just getting in the way of everything there. Okay, that'll work. I don't like it, but it'll work. Because now that's a 7, 8, 9, which is an actual sequence. So if I can get either another 5 or a 6, that'll actually become a completed meld. Let's see here. So yeah, no, what's Delico's Nursery about, Parasitus? Because it's not one I've never actually heard of that one. Ooh. Oh, this is actually kind of turning into something. It's the weirdest hand. It's a weird hand, but it's a hand that works. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. This needs to be changed, but once that is, we're golden. Get rid of you. This I either need a 3 or a 6. If I can get that, we're golden. Don't need you. I know that's giving up a red 5, but if I was to keep that red 5, I basically have to rebuild this meld again, which could be worth it, but it would also be a little bit awkward, especially considering how many tiles have already been put down. So, I don't like that. No. Also no. A fantasy vampire with some domestic life mixed in. Basically, a group of 4 aristocrats who investigate a vampire. What? Wait, what? Oh, that's awkward. Okay, I'll go with that then. 4 aristocrats who investigate vampires that one of them made the demand that the rest should play a bigger role in their kids' lives. Interesting.
No.
Interesting. I can see why you would say. I can see why you say it shouldn't work. That seems like you're trying to mash 2 things together that are just super different and kind of incompatible. So I can see why you say that. That seems like it shouldn't work. Let's see here. Okay, you're gone. You're next, as far as I can tell. God. The other thing, like I said, God. The other thing, obviously, like I've mentioned this before, I've been playing a bunch of, is the Stalker series. I'm obviously streaming Shadow Chernobyl, but I've also played through Call of Pripyat, and now I'm playing Anomaly off stream, which has just that's consuming my fucking life now. Stalker Anomaly has just been consuming my life. It's the worst, but I also still love it. Also, it just also reminds me. I was talking to somebody. Oh yeah, I was talking to Alex because she was playing. Fuck, what was it? I don't know what the game was, but it was like a Stardew Valley clone type game, right? Excuse me for 1 second. What can we do here? We don't need you, so you can go. And then, what are we gonna do with the rest of this? No, I'm not gonna pawn that, because I'm not thinking straight now. But yeah, I was talking about the Stalker series and how that's just like kind of consumed a lot of my time. Fuck it, we'll go for that. We'll drop that. This is not exactly a great hand, but it's maybe gonna do something. I don't know. Get rid of you. This could do something. These could do something. Okay. We're not in exactly the worst spot now. No. So good dad demands his 3 deadbeat dad's friends who aren't allowed to be deadbeats anymore, investigating a vampire crime ring while also... Wow, yeah, no. That is all very hard to read. Good dad demands his 3 deadbeat dad friends who aren't allowed to be deadbeats anymore investigate a vampire crime ring while also learning to be good parents. As far as I've seen, the children are more honest reflections of their fathers. Okay. That is actually, okay, I can see how that might work. It's a bit of a difficult concept to parse. It's a bit of a difficult concept to parse, but I can see how that might work. Yeah. I can see how that might work. When do you soul the Mahjong? You know, sometimes I wonder that myself, Tetsu. Sometimes I wonder that myself. I'm like over here like, I do ask myself that question a lot, actually. When do I soul the Mahjong? How do I soul the Mahjong? What is the Mahjong Soul? And where can it be acquired? You can't. I'm just gonna let you know right now, you cannot. I'm pretty sure I have that set up where you can't. Anyways, let me make sure. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure you can't. No, because that's me threatening you, and that's gonna run out pretty... I'm gonna run out of ideas pretty quick. Oh, let's see here. That doesn't do anything for me, so that can go. And it just killed me. Great. 5 Han. And that throws me, yeah, throws me dead last. Great. At least that was only East 2. So I could still maybe recover from that, but it's gonna be unpleasant. It's gonna be unpleasant trying to. Let's see here. South, north. South is worthless for me, so let's get rid of that first. Let's see, 119. So first thing is south, then we'll probably get rid of the 9 Mon. And then try and get rid of those terminal pins, because they aren't doing anything for me right now. They're kind of just a really awkward, they're kind of just a really awkward dead weight there. So get rid of that south wind. And then from there, let's see, no. So I want to get rid of that. No, I don't want to open my hand just yet. That's the big thing. I don't want to open my hand just yet. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I have that set correctly. I will actually hold on that too, though. When did the tiles start? The lost soul, the long lost soul of Genghis Khan flows you through you like an enchanted goat horn. What the? What? Okay, that is certainly one of the sentences ever said, Tetsu. That is one of the things ever said. I mean, we have ancients. And go. I mean, yeah, no, sure, you're right about that, I guess. Yeah, so this actually became kind of worth holding on to. Not terribly, but kind of. This 9 Mon is currently the dead weight. The big dead weight. Do I? I do. Okay. Hikaru no Go. 1,500 episodes. God damn. They are dedicated to Go. They are dedicated to Go. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. Pecan actually was telling. She was here a little while back. I know that she plays Go sometimes. I don't know when, but she apparently does. If anybody's gonna know anything about Go, it'd probably be her, but I don't know a damn thing about Go, unfortunately. It is a game that all I know is that it exists and it involves colors. But other than that, I couldn't tell you a damn thing about Go. You know, we'll start getting rid of these. Go's easy, trust. Why do I feel like that's a lie? Why do I feel like that is a very poorly concealed lie, Pecan? It's the wrong suit, so it's not really worth holding on to. Yes, you did! You did! Actually, no. You didn't. You didn't tell me about that, Tetsu. Jared told me that you did that. So no, I've heard about it, but not from you. I heard about it, but not from you. Like I said, Jared had mentioned that was a thing. They mentioned that was a thing you did. So I've heard about it, but not from you. Did you pawn your chi with the... What the hell, Emmerich? Also, ping is under 100. Ooh, that's going to be rough for a lot of people. That's going to be rough for a lot of people if it needs ping under 100. Like, if you're in Australia or Latin America, that's rough. That is rough if you are like in Australia or Latin America. God, Everett. So it goes a few thousand miles just fine. Yeah, no. Okay. So that's actually worth noting. That is actually very much worth noting that it works in that regard, in that sense. Yes. 5-6, 5-6-7. Now that's actually a viable. Yes! Yes! Okay. We're in Tenpai now. We're in Tenpai now. We either need an 8-pin or an 8-so, or we just die. Late game Go is like a fucking war. It's all about choosing battles and making sacrifices while also trying to come out on top. It sucks. More people should play Go. That's okay. You know what? You know what? I will say that is how I feel about the Stalker series, Pecan. So I won't lie. I won't lie. That's just a loaf of bread, Tetsu. That's just a loaf of bread. Seven, 8. That's actually really good right there. This is actually decent right here. Let's see. Oh, it keeps getting better. Actually, no, that's not actually all that good. But I think I will hold on to it. So we'll get rid of you. Actually, that does work. That works. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. If I can get another 6 mon, that actually works out perfectly. I got a 6 pin, so that actually helped there. If I can get another 6 mon, that's perfect. And that doesn't help me at all. But that does mean I'm in a bit of an awkward spot because I'm only using 2 suits right now. So this is going to be a little tricky. Because that means basically all of the green tiles, all the bamboos are just dead weight for me right now. Unless I really, really decide to invest in them, those are all just dead weight for me. Let's see here. I'm West Wind. That doesn't do anything for me. Is Green Dragon viable still? Oh, White Dragon's viable? Yes. Oh, they just won! Never mind. Okay, so 4 Mon, but it does get me out of last. I mean, still in third, though, which is not ideal. Not ideal, but it means I'm not in last, so that's something. But I'm gonna be right back. We'll take a quick little break after that game, and I'll be back momentarily. I'll be back in just a few. There we go. Now we're back. And we're back. Sorry about all of that. What's this about bullying? What's this about picking on a short police lady robot, Parasitus? What's this about picking on a short police lady robot? What? Where were you going to be naughty? Were you being naughty? But let's get back into it now. Those first couple of matches were awful. Those first couple of matches were absolutely awful. And now that we're back, let's see if we can make up for it. I mean, last time I was on a losing streak, I ended up getting my first Yakuman. So who's to say that won't happen again? Who's to say that won't happen again? Hey, maybe I'll get lucky and maybe lightning will strike twice. Just get on a losing streak and then suddenly out of nowhere, boom, Yakuman. That would actually be really funny. It almost certainly won't happen, but imagine being able to say that happened. Just, yeah, no, I had a bunch of shit games. Hey, here's a double Yakuman. 246997819. West Wind is worthless, so that goes first. Get rid of you. Okay, that actually does make a sequence, so that can stay for now. 246, that's a little awkward. That could either turn into 234 or 456. 4 so is better than either of the terminals, so it gets to stay. We've got 1 green, 2 reds. Greens and reds are both still viable, so we'll hold on to that. 5 pin does nothing for me, so it goes. What I really want to know is what's going to end up happening with those Mon tiles, because they are very awkward right now. They're very awkward right now with the 246. 246 is a super awkward layout because it means you basically have to keep both the 2 and the 6 because neither of them really does anything at the moment. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Don't get that. I don't need that. 5 Mon, that makes the decision easy. 2 Mon is gone. Let's see here. 7, 8, 9, 4, 9. These 2 9s are a little bit awkward, but we'll see if that sticks, if that changes anytime soon. For example, if I get a, yep, there's a red dragon. Let's hold on to the green dragons right now. They're still viable, so that might turn into something. Entirely dependent on whether or not I can get another one. Nope, never mind. Green dragons are dead. Oh, am I kidding? Green dragons are dead. So they're gone. This 2 Mon is also kind of a dead weight, so it can go. Greens and white dragons are both dead, so but we're holding on to the reds, which is basically means this person cannot get Dai Sangen. So we're going to hold on to that and make sure that stays the case. Let's see here. Nope, that does nothing for me, so I don't want it. Ricci, yes. Very good. Well, not great. It's not a great weight, but it is Tenpai. It is Ricci. So let's see if we can get it. How many of them are left, by the way? There are 3 left. It's 3, so if I get that, then we win. Gonna be kind of a slop, kind of a gross win, because it's only, what? It's 1 red 5 and 3 red dragons, so not ideal. But it is a winning hand. And hey, even better than that, it's a winning fully concealed hand. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take 4 Han. I'd rather have more, but I'll take 4 Han. 4 Han's not terrible. Let's see, I am west wind, so these north winds do nothing for me. Besides, I don't have enough of the other winds to make it worthwhile holding on to them. So let's ditch these. These are basically freebies. These are complete freebies. After that will probably be the 1 pin, unless I get something that makes it actually worthwhile. 7, 8, 9, 3, 4. If I get rid of that 7, no, but that can wait. Unless I happen to draw something that makes it immediately a priority, that can wait. 7 Mon is Dora. Keep that in mind. So if I get one, hold on to it. And that has actually really just changed things. Because now I'm in one of those awkward spots where I could either get a... Well, no, I could get a 3. Never mind. I get a 3 pin, so that 1 pin is literally worthless. If I do that... Yep, that's no good anymore. Oh, that's something to make it a lot less useful. Because now this is 7, 7, 8, 8. If I start seeing 6 So's, this could either be a liability or it could be really good. Because I did just break up the sequence for that, but it could still be very good. I've already discarded 1 9. I might as well discard the other. If I had held on to the other 9, that would have made more sense to keep. But it's a bit late for that now. You know, I'm going to get rid of these because that way I don't have any terminals to deal with anymore. It's probably not exactly the best play, but it does just, it makes me feel better. It's not exactly, it's probably not exactly the best idea, but it makes me feel better to get rid of those terminals. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is actually kind of an okay hand now. No. Richie! Yes! Ooh, it's actually not a bad weight either. It's a 2-tile weight and there's 4 4s left. I could actually win this. Holy shit. This is actually winnable. Not a bad hand to be on as well. But I think this is, yeah, this is all simples. It's Ricci. If I sumo, that's a fully concealed hand. And on top of that, do I have any door? I don't have any door. Shit, no. But it's at least, there's at least sumo and Ricci. It's at least, yeah, it's at least Ricci and all simples. So it's at least 2 Han. Now it just comes down to, can I also get a fully concealed hand? Because if I can also get a fully concealed hand, that'll feel a lot nicer. But even if I can't, it's 2 Han, so it's not the worst, it's not the grossest possible win. It's just kind of a gross win. Four, 7. 4 Mon, 7 Mon. I've already got it set up to automatically call the win. Because I'm not going to be stupid and greedy and bypass a win by accidentally clicking skip. Come on. 4 Mon, 7 Mon. One or the other. There it is! Yeah, Ricci, all simples. No Oradora. Okay. But I was already in the lead, so it doesn't matter nearly as much. Like, I'm perfectly happy getting like smaller wins since I'm already in the lead, since it does not matter nearly as much. I see I'm also not the only person having connection problems as well. Seems like whoever that is on my left is also struggling. This is not doing anything for me. This is also not doing anything for me. This is actually really nice to see right there. Hey, there goes my connection now. First it was theirs, now it's mine. Okay, good. I got rid of it, though. That's what matters. I got rid of the tile. So we stopped the timer, thankfully. So I don't have to worry about, like, running out of all my, like, spare thinking time. 1, 2, 2. 3, 4. If I can get another 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. That kind of works out. Fine, I'll take it. It works not great, but it kind of works, I guess. Was it not ideal, but I can make it work if I really have to. It's a little awkward, but I can make it work. It's really just a question of how am I going to be able to get... I need a 3, and then I also need a 7. Ugh. 3 and a 7 would let me discard these two, though, so it's not all bad. And then I would just need to get one of these to turn into a triplet. So I'm actually in a much better spot than I thought I was. Not perfect, mind you, but workable. I don't want to do it that way is the thing. Well, there's the 3. Because now it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I just need a 7 mon, and then that's 10 pi. Oh, I could actually do that. And that makes things a lot safer now, because it's still a 7, but now I'm like, actually, no, it doesn't really matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. What am I talking about? I'm just deluding myself. It makes no difference. It makes no difference because these honors me that I wouldn't be able to get all simples anyways. No. No, also worthless. Like I said, I basically need a 7. A 7 mon in order to, like, really get anywhere. That's a 7 pin, wrong 7. Oh, that's insulting right there. I literally have a full sequence in my discards that I've lost. This is rubbing salt in the wound right here. This right here. This is rubbing salt in the wound. Oh. Hate that. Hate that so much. I just want the damn tile already. Is that so much to ask for? No. You also don't really do much for me, so you're gone. Plus, they're not exactly viable, really. Actually, they might have been. They might have been worth holding on to. Bit late for that now, though. No. Besides, they're all up here anyways. And that does mean that if this person wins, that's a Dora bomb. Well, not exactly a Dora bomb, but it's kind of a Dora bomb. Not a big one, but it is. And that's annoying. Oh shit. No. That was a mistake. Not an unrecoverable mistake, but it was a mistake. That was a bit of a mistake, but it's not unrecoverable, so we're fine. Because this 5 just means I would still need a 7. I'm still in the exact same spot I was in before. It just looks neater. Slightly. Because either one of these... Yep, that's the one to get rid of. 3 tile wait, baby! We have somehow failed our way to success here. 3 tile wait. We have literally failed our way to success. I thought that last discard was a bit of a blunder at first, and I was like, wait, no, this works. It's not ideal, but it works. Now, all I need is, I need one of 3 tiles, and then I win. And it does not really matter which one I get. Any of those 3 would be good. Hell yeah. Riichi, pure double sequence, Red Dragon, half flush, Uradora. Hell yeah! Hanemon! I'll take that. Hanemon, I'll take a Hanemon. So yeah, no, we're not getting anything like, you know, counted Yakumon. We're like, we haven't done like last time I was on a losing streak where I got the fucking Yakumon for the very first time. But we're doing all right. Wins are worthless because I'm dealer. No. One, one, two, two, 5, 6. White, white. These are worth holding on to. Get rid of you. First, next thing I'm gonna discard, right? Probably next discard is gonna be that 6 Mon, because it's kind of just sitting out there on its own. The 1 Mon is also doing that, so they're both just kind of worthless. So they're both free discards, unless I get something even worse, like a any wind other than east. But hey, we're actually in a really good spot now. Oh, that's just insulting. That's just insulting. I dropped the 6 Mon, and then immediately afterwards I get this 5. Fuck it. That actually does make a sequence too, so it's actually really good. Now the question is going to be, am I going to hold on to... Am I going to do anything with these 1 pins? Probably not. We'll see. These 1 So's could actually turn into something still. So we'll start getting rid of these 1 pins. This does mean I at least have a valid Yaku, if nothing else. I mean, I have the easiest Yaku in the game. Sure, it's not worth much, but it does give me something to work with. Actually, no, this is kind of working out. This is kind of working out. Because if I can get another 3 So, there's only 1 left. But if I can get another 3 So, then we're cooking. Because that'll be another double sequence. Ooh, let's see if we can do that. We basically have to get rid of these in order to make it work. And if we're going to get rid of one of them, it'd probably be better to get rid of the 9 pin. We'll also do that just as a little bit of insurance. That way, if we can't get this, we can start breaking it up, and then we'll be able to get 4, 5, 6, or like, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, fuck it, we'll do that. Oh, wow, that already puts me in Tenpai. Oh, that's excellent. That is excellent. It's not the best Tenpai, but it is Tenpai. And since I'm leading, it doesn't really matter if it's a big win or not. No. I just need either a 1 So or a 2 So. Question, of course, is am I going to be able to get either of those? And if not, I'm at least going to make sure that I'm not the one who gets killed. Oh, no. Not you either. Come on. I said 1 So or 2 So. Hey, I didn't die, so I'm not going to complain too much. Wow, it's fucking nothing. I mean, sure, that meant to, oh, a win is a win, but also it didn't really matter. Because boom. That is so much nice. That's so nice to come back from as well. Having some actual wins tonight. We're having some actual wins tonight, and that feels so refreshing. Especially considering how we started off with basically nothing. Basically, we started off on like just getting our ass beat. God, I'm so sad that I missed out on like basically the entire Blue Archive collab, by the way. I'm so sad that I missed out on that because I love... I don't play Blue Archive. I don't play... The gameplay just does not... I don't vibe with the gameplay for Blue Archive, but I love the character designs and the soundtrack. I really do enjoy both the character designs and the soundtrack. Especially the recent series of remixes that were done by by Simeon Chap Chap. Game, please. Why am I stuck on this screen? Well, shit. Now I have no idea what's going on. So we'll just quit real quickly because we're stuck on a loading screen. Did the game just crash? Please tell me the game didn't just crash. That would be embarrassing if that just happened to me. That would be actually embarrassing if the game just crashed. I think the game just crashed. Cat food. Cat food, please. Oh, close that, then reopen it. Because that's kind of embarrassing. Well, not kind of embarrassing. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. The specific way that I lost the connection on a loading screen, which meant that I couldn't see a damn thing because it was frozen there. Ugh. Actually the worst. That was actually the worst right there. Let's see if it lets me rejoin the game, though. If it lets me rejoin the game, that's fine. Yep, it let me rejoin the game. Okay. And I probably just completely fucked myself over as a result. Actually, I think we might be... Oh, no, we're not. We're fucked. I saw that just there. Yeah, we're fucked. Let's play fucking blindfold Mahjong right there for a minute. Oh, but it's not unrecoverable. It's not unrecoverable. If I can get a 3 and a 6 pin. The 3 pin and a 6 pin, then we might actually be able to make something out of this. That's going to be the real question. Can I get the tiles I need to actually make this into something viable? No, I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. Oh, I just realized I need to get rid of this Tumon as well. Because it's kind of just hanging out here, not doing anything. Oh, we got the 6 pin. Good. Are there any 1 pins left? No, they've got both of the other 1 pins, so we can kind of just get rid of these. Are freebies now. Actually, no, we get rid of 1. Hold on to 1 to see if we can get a 3. That'll be 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Yes, that works. That still works because now I could get another 4 or a 7. So that puts me in a little bit of a better spot. No, I don't need you. This is still not a great hand, especially considering I said the damage that being stuck on the loading screen did. I said I need either a chicken, which, well, that's one right there, which is kind of annoying actually. Skip. Richie! Oh, they're all furry 10! They're all furry 10! Ah! Oh, fuck, they're all furry 10. Because what is it? It is 4 so, 7 so. I don't understand why 7 so and 4 so are furry 10. But yeah, no, actually just kill me now. Actually kill me now. Oh, this is misery. Yep, they just won. I saw that thumbs up and I was like, yep, I know who just won. How bad's the damage? 400. Okay, could be worse. Still, ugh. I don't understand how that was furry 10. I know how one of them was furry 10 because I saw it in my discards. I don't know how the others were furry 10 though. Yeah, these are worthless for me. So they can go. 3, 5, 7, 7. So a 4. or a 6. We got the 6, so this can go now. If I get a 4, so it can definitely go. Then that would basically almost be like nearly instant tenpai. That's really good. I prefer to draw it though, and it's a little early to open my hand. But yeah, if I can get a 4 so, get rid of this 3 mon, that's basically instant tenpai. No. Actually, that works out really well. That works out really well. Still the same situation with the 4 so, but I can also do it with a 4 mon. No. Actually, no, it's not really better. It's basically the same. It's basically the same, except I have slightly more options now. Either way, it's not gonna be exactly an ideal way, unless I can turn one of these into a pair, in which case, then we're fine. If I can turn one of these into a pair, we're fine. Because other than that, we're basically in Tenpai. We're like 2 different flavors of Ishanten right now. I think it's Ishanten when you're 1 away from Tenpai. I'd have to ask Rizul would know. It doesn't really matter. The point is, I'm 1 away from 10. I'm like 1 tile away from Tenpai. And let's see if I can get that 1 tile. That's going to be the interesting part. No. No. Also, no. It's kind of a weird hand, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Oh, we got it! We got it! Okay, so now we either need a 1 mon or a 4 mon. Set that to auto win. And let's see if we can get it. That's going to be the interesting part. Like I said, I don't want to get into that situation again where I always do that because I don't want to get into that situation where I accidentally click skip. Unless I know that there's like a chance for a Yakuman, that's basically the thing I'm going to do pretty much every time. Unless I know there's like a chance where, depending on what I get, it's going to vastly change the score of the hand. I'm not gonna put myself at risk of the situation where I accidentally skip calling a win because my mouse is off a little bit. What do I need again? 1 mon, 4 mon. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. Come on, 1 mon, 4 mon, 1 mon, 4 mon. Are they just going back and forth? No, okay, they aren't. That would have been really fucking ridiculous. That would have been really fucking silly if they were. Hey, there's the 4! Riichi or Adora. You know, I'll take it. I'll take 3 Han. It puts me in 3rd. I mean, it gets me out of dead last. Which is something, I guess. Let's see here. Then you can go, probably. Anything else here that's kind of worthless that I should look into getting rid of? You are definitely worthless, so you're gone. All right, they took my norths. Whatever. You're gone. That puts me where I've got 2 dragons. So if I can get white dragons, that'd be really nice. Red dragons, I haven't really done anything with yet. Ooh, that's a 5 trio now. So that's turned into something. This could turn into something if I get either another 4 or a 5. Oh, I don't like it, but I'll hold on to that 9, sure. Fine, I'll hold on to that 9. I don't necessarily like that 9, but I'll hold on to that 9. 7 mon, it's the wrong suit. If it was a 7 pin, I would have held on to it. Let's see. There we go. No, that's still the wrong suit. Still the wrong suit. That's 7 so. That's 7 mon. I need 7 pin. Oh, yeah. come on, give me the 7 pin. Give me the 7 pin. That's all I... Oh? I don't think red dragons are gonna go anywhere, so we might as well get that 2, so that makes that a sequence. Don't need that 9, because I've already got one. It's not like I'm trying to make that into a trio. This would mean I would need another 4, which could put me in a situation where I'm waiting on a pair, which would be awkward, but it could be worse. Okay, they took all the east winds. Three star does nothing for me. I need a 3 pin and a 7 pin. No. I'm honestly kind of willing to get rid of it. Oh, doesn't matter. They just sumoed, so who cares? 2,000. Ugh, and it's a sumo too, so it doesn't really change anything. Ugh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Southwind is no use to me, so we'll probably get rid of that. I don't have enough honors to make it worth holding on to. It's not like I'm able to go for a Yakuman with that. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 1 is probably the thing to get rid of in this situation. That 4 Mon is also kind of just hanging out there on its own, but it's kind of a central enough tile that I could maybe do something with it. This is also not worthless still. That 1 is definitely the less useful of the 2. Yeah. I see you disconnected. I see you disconnected. 7 so can go. It doesn't really do anything for me. What am I looking at here? 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 9, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are actually not terrible with the way they are right now. It would be better, obviously, if I had 1 more of each. But, you know what? Fuck it. 7 pin. That way I could maybe turn this into a 7, 8, 9. Of course, they took that, so it doesn't matter. I was like, wait, where did my discard go? Otherwise, oh, it's over here. 4. No, that doesn't really do anything for me. Am I gonna keep this as it is? So I see a lot of people really like that Deadlock game. I got invited to the playtest for that, and I have it in my library, but I just haven't bothered. Because it just doesn't seem like the kind of thing I'd be interested in. Because it's what? It's basically Valve's version of a hero shooter, which that doesn't do anything for me. That just doesn't really appeal to me. Oh, screw it, we'll do this. If I can get a 5, that'll actually help a lot. Will mean that I'll have to, like, reorganize some things. But not the worst. Not hold on to you. But it's like, yeah, I've seen the art style for it and such. And I did play, I tried Gigantic for a little while. I mean, I bought Gigantic. I still have it. And that's what I realized. After playing Gigantic, I kind of realized that those, like, hero shooters, they're not really my thing. They're not really my thing. Because Gigantic wasn't terrible, but I was like, this really isn't for me. I had that moment where I was like, yeah, this really isn't for me. I get why people like this, but it's not really my thing. Green dragons are dead, so no point holding on to that. Red dragon and Eastwind are still viable, so we'll hold on to them for now. But yeah, no, like I said, those it was an interesting experience. It was interesting trying it, though. It was interesting trying Gigantic. And maybe I'll try playing Deadlock at some point. But I really do suspect that it's probably not going to be for me. It's probably not going to be for me. Because when it comes to shooters, I generally want things to be on the extremes of movement. Where you're either flying across the map at 1,000,000 miles an hour like Titanfall. Or it's a very plotting tactical shooter where your odds were basically you have to like take each corner super carefully because even getting hit a couple times will just kill you. And it does mean I'm kind of a weirdo. I'm kind of weird in that regard. It's got to be on like either end of that spectrum. Stuff that's in that middle ground just doesn't really appeal to me. And that does, like I said, that does mean that a lot of games just kind of fall outside of my range, my strike zone. Let's think here. If I'm going to do this, let's do that. Because none of them were exactly great, because that wasn't exactly the best pawn to make. But I did it, so I might as well commit. Pawn. Hey, that puts me in 10 pi, though. That puts me in 10 pi, so I'm not going to complain too much. Either a 2-mon or a 5-mon. 2-mon or 5-mon will win this for me, so it's not the worst 10 pi. Because it's a 2-tile wait, and I mean, sure, I kind of blundered my way into it, but I'll take it. I'll 100% take it. This question, of course, is can I get either of them? Or is this going to be one of those cases where both of the tiles I need are in somebody else's hand and they're just hoarding them? Because I know that happens a lot with the dragons and with the honor tiles, where I'll have 2 of them. 2 of them will be left, and it just turns into a game of chicken. Kogasa! Thanks for the raid! What were you up to? Kogasa? Been a while since we've been streaming around the same time. Special event. Oh, was it an anniversary? Oh, birthday. I was gonna say, was it an anniversary or birthday or what? Happy birthday, Kogasa. Happy birthday, Kogasa. Your joints are dust. 7-mon. We'll just start discarding these wins. They don't do anything for me. These wins do the least for me. You're 37 is a prime number. I am in my prime because it is a prime number. Ah! Hey, it's fine. It's fine. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. What all did you do? What all did you do, by the way? Like I said, it's your birthday stream. What all did you do for it, though? And also, for anyone else who might be new here, you can call me Furo, artificial Nephilim at your service. Basically, in a nutshell, what that means is that my soul was stapled into the corpse of a dead angel. A dead Eldritch Machine Angel. And you see, one of the things that is required to maintain the stability of that attachment is that I routinely engage in some form of human contact. This is one of the outlets for that. Let's see here. White dragons are dead, so we can get rid of that pretty safely. Let's see here. 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 7, 9, 9. North wind is my seat wind, but I only have one of them, so that's a little awkward. That is a little awkward. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with that. 7-mon, 1-mon. That's at least a pair, so that's at least doing something for me. Whereas that 7 was literally just hanging there. Lot of TRPG, Pathfinder 2 2nd edition, and Wuxia. Wuxia always just confuses the shit out of me. Wuxia and Shansha always just confuse the shit out of me. You basically did a short deep dive on what martial art is. Ching Chong Mage in the new Tianxia book doesn't really make sense. Okay. And the new Shansha book doesn't really make sense, and what that is in various sects and the source of Wuxia. Yeah, like I said, Wuxia and Shansha just confuse the shit out of me. So, like, all of that just goes right over my head. My eyes just, unfortunately, like, it's how a lot of people say that their eyes glaze over when something turns out to be mecha. My eyes, I have the exact same thing happen when it comes to Wuxia, Shansha. where it's like I just hear cultivation. I'm just like, I just like it's literally like I get the little spinning loading wheel as I'm just unable to understand any of what they're talking about. I'm just like, I don't know what any of this means. I'm sorry. A group of people with common interests acting in a gang-like manner. Like there's religious sects that form. There's sects that form based on common interests of being poor. And so on. Do I want that? No, I don't want that 8. I definitely don't want that south wind either. Ugh, this is a bad spot I'm in. This is a bad spot I'm in right now with this. I'm in 3rd place. No, I'm in 2nd. Never mind. It's not as bad as I thought. I'm in 2nd and it's about to get better. No, wait, no, I'm in 3rd. I'm in 3rd. Never mind. And you can tell what martial arts they use because of the situation. I.e., beggars can't afford weapons, so they use fists, sticks, and throw stones. Yeah, like I said, wuxia just goes right over my head, unfortunately. It is incomprehensible and impenetrable to me. For whatever reason. But like I said, like a fisherman martial sect might use spears, fishing spears, and tridents. Okay. Like it's when you get into the whole like concept of what the fuck cultivation even means. That's when I start just like I said, my brain just shuts down. And have footwork based on the sway of the ship. You know, that part is cool. That part is cool. Like a lot of the stuff where it's like they have skill sets based on their life experience, on like their backgrounds. I think that shit is cool. And that is the part that makes sense to me. It's when you get into, like I said, the Taoist concept of cultivation, that's when I'm just like, I just shut down. The 2. Get rid of the 2. This. Oh, wow. That's actually really nice right there. Let's see. We'll get rid of the white dragon. Yeah, that part of even a lot of hard people don't part of it, even a lot of hard people don't really get, requires Taoism study. I need to. Thanks for coming by, Kogasa. You, I don't really need. I don't need you either. I need to get rid of that 9. Because it doesn't really do anything for me. Kind of does a little bit now, I guess. Because I've got the 2 7s, but not really. Besides, I'm probably going to get rid of one of those 7s anyways. Or I just die. That also works. I just die. Oh, boy. What was I saying, though? Oh, yeah. But like, also, that just reminds me of how, like, pretty much all of those awful... It's just... The other thing I often think about when I think about, like, wuxia and shansha, and as part of the reason why I kind of tune out when I hear that, is just all of the really, really bad Chinese fantasy novels that have these really shitty text-to-speech recaps that basically flood YouTube. The YouTube's flooded with them, and they're just these really bad wish fulfillment Chinese fantasy stories that have text-to-speech recaps that you can tell it's the worst text-to-speech ever as well. And it's just, a lot of the time it makes no goddamn sense what it's saying. Because it's on top of it being, it's machine translated, it's read by text-to-speech, it has these ugly ass, it's read by text-to-speech, it's read by really bad text-to-speech as well. And a lot of the time it's just like, this also on top of everything else, it seems like the story was like, somebody just went to Chat GPT and was like, write me a wish fulfillment story in fantasy China. And they're just abysmally bad. That's actually really nice to see right there. Let's see here. Can I actually make this into something? I might be able to. I'm gonna do that. 'Cause like I said, I don't like having those 9s. That 9 was actually doing something there, and it was not totally useless, but I just didn't like having it there for whatever reason. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That works. Let's see if I can get a. So this side of the hand is basically set. This side of the hand is basically set. If I can do something with this part, for example, get a 7 or get a 7 and maybe some other stuff that will actually be kind of cooking here. But the question is, am I going to be able to do any of that? Or is this just going to turn into watching all of my hopes and dreams die before me? Skip. I don't need it. I don't need it. I mean, that's kind of Mahjong in a nutshell. Is a lot of the time, that's what you do end up having happen is you just watch your hope die before you, as you have a hand that could work, but the tiles you keep getting, but then you keep getting the tile you discarded 4 times in a row. You just get the same tile 4 times in a row, and you discard it every single time because it doesn't fit in anywhere. No. Oh God. What is this hand gonna end up being? It looks like that hand just looks weird. Because they've got the chickens, they've got 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Basically, this hand is useless unless they can get honors. Maybe they have them, and that's what they're trying to fish for. I mean, it would win, but it wouldn't be it wouldn't be a great hand, but it would win, so that does, I guess, count for something. Besides, they're not in exactly the worst spot. Let's see, come on, can I get something here that will actually work? Like I said, like a 7-pin, or... No. No, I'm not going to screw up this because of the 5, although the 5 would kind of work. Come on, just give me... Oh! Oh! It's a 1 tile wait, but there's 4 of them left, so it's entirely possible this might work. Yeah. Come on, give me the tiles that I need here. Give me the tiles that I need here. I said 6 mon. 6 mon. Put on the auto call so that I don't get fucked over. And let's see if I can get it. 6 mon. That's all I need now. 7-pin just killed me. Peh! The 2-han wins, so it's not the worst. But it does mean that I'm pretty much stuck in last now. 5, 5, 7, 8, 2, 3, 3, 4, 9. You are the worthless tiles first right here. Get rid of these, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'll probably get rid of the 9 next, because it's also not doing anything. Sure, that means I'm holding on to this a little bit longer. But it does also mean that I can at least maybe try and hurt whoever has the West Wind. So let's see if that actually turns into anything or not. 4, no. No, I don't want that. Yeah, get rid of you. 8 so is also not really doing much of anything. The 1 so, 2 so are, but the 8 not so much. If I can get rid of this 8, or at least if I can either get rid of this 8 or make it into something, or get something, or draw something that makes it useful, that'd be really nice. No. Let's drop that Waste Wind. Because this actually does make this into something useful. One Mon is worthless, so that can go. I basically have just killed West Wind. I've killed West Wind's Seat Wind, though, so I've at least neutralized that threat. But that's not a particularly dangerous one. It just means that they're out of the easiest win they could get. Oh, okay. This is actually turning into something now. I've got 2 Souths. If I can get a 3 so, that would actually really work here. That actually works really well. I mean, sure, it kind of makes these a little awkward on this side, but not super bad. Not super bad, because I could, like I said, I got 3, 4, 5. If I can get another 4, that still works. Hell, even a 1 pid would work there. Not ideal necessarily, but it would work, and that's basically all I need it to do. Or I could get rid of the 2? I could do that. And that would be 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, which basically locks this in as my pair, unless I can get another one. East Wind is still viable. So we'll hold on to that for now. And get rid of this 1 so next. We're probably not going to hold on to the East Wind for much longer, because it's probably not exactly the best tile to be running right now. But we'll see if we can make it maybe work as something. No, we don't want you. You don't really do anything for me. The other 3-pin is still out there somewhere, so I might be able to get it. Just notice that. Yeah, get rid of you. 3, 4, 5. So that's kind of turning into something, I guess. Actually, it is still turning into something. Because now, if I really wanted to, I could go for... Oh, I've got a couple options here, actually. If I get a 4 and a 6, that would turn into something. East Wind's probably not worth holding on to. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 is entirely possible now. Red Dragon is kind of dead. I could pawn the 3s. Fuck it, I'll pawn the 3s. Let's see now. If I get... Oh, this is kind of turning into a pawn palace now. Never mind. Never mind. This really does show how long it's been since I've played Mahjong, though. This really does show how long it's been since I played Mahjong. I also just noticed that's not acting right. That's not acting right. So y'all can see me, but I ain't doing anything when I talk. Let's see here. 1, 4, 7, 8. I think you. Just because I don't like terminals. Like, sure, I could probably play off of a terminal, but I just don't like them. I don't like them for whatever reason. It's probably not the best thing to be like trying to avoid, but yeah, I generally don't like them for whatever reason. You know what? I think I'll do it this way. This one actually works because this makes the sequence now. So if I get a 6-pin or a 9-pin, that's also fine. No. I just know it's also White Dragon Dora. Okay. Definitely worth holding on to those then. Yep, okay, grab that, fuck it. And then let's get rid of the 4. And that puts me in a workable spot, actually, because the White Dragons do mean that I can make the terminals play. 8 Mon does nothing, so it's gone. Let's see if I can get anything off of that. So we've got... Oh, what door is it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 9s are out of the game now, so they're not really viable. Oh, the 6 is, though. So grab that. So keep that. Get rid of the green dragon. It's not really doing much. Are there any 8 so left? There's 2 left. Okay. 5 pin doesn't really do anything for me. If I can get a 4 so, or either a 4 so or a 6 so, that would be perfect. Yeah, pawn that. Oh, there's only 1 of each left. Fuck it, we'll go with that one. It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip, but it might work out. It's going to be really dicey. But also, whatever we draw, we can always just check it against the Tuso. And if there's more of them left, then it's more viable. 2 red dragons left, which probably means that somebody has both of them in their hand. But that also means we can kind of kill them by doing that. Always keep an eye on our next draw to see if it's better than what we currently have. That would be, but it's also furry 10. And it's probably also the same situation where somebody has both of them. So it's not necessarily worth holding on to. No. That is no improvement. So we'll get rid of that. See if we come back around and get something better. If we do, that'd be really nice. Or if somebody drops the 2 so, that'd be really funny. Somebody actually drops the 2 so. They almost certainly won't. Just because it's the last one. Actually, they might, because it is the last one left. Ugh. That might actually work out for me. South Wind has 2 left. South player has discarded, so we'll actually hold on to that. See if it does anything for me. Because if South player has discarded a South Wind, that means they're not holding on to both of them. And that means I might actually be able to get it. Oh, that'd be furry 10. That'd be furry 10, so yeah, never mind. No. Ah, that's also furry 10. That too. So that's not really viable. Southwind is still viable. It's got 2 left. Yeah, no, 7 so is not worth it. Oh, there's none left, so it would have been pointless to hold on to. Ah, those are all both furry 10. Come on, one of you's gotta have the damn Southwind. Oh, it doesn't matter, never mind. Seatwind half flush. Okay. All last. 4, 5, 5, 6, 9. Get rid of you. Ooh, is it worth it? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. It's probably not a smart move, but we're going to go for it anyways. Probably not a smart move, but we're going to go for it anyways because it'll be funny. If nothing else, it'll be funny. Let's see here. Five, 6, 6. Probably won't actually turn into anything. But hey, it's worth holding. It's worth trying. See if we can actually get something out of it. Could be funny. I don't even know what I'm doing with this hand at this point, but I'm just gonna see if it actually goes anywhere or not. If it does, that'll be amusing. But I mean, what do I have to lose? I'm already in dead last. I'm in dead last, so like I said, worst case scenario is just I stay dead last. Looks like I might actually be able to turn this into something, though. This might be salvageable. Because I've got the 2-3, I've got the 5-6-6. If I get a 7, that makes that work. And then pocket pawn. Let's go for that. If nothing else, I like the way it looks better. It doesn't really matter because the 1 would also be no Yaku. But hey, there it is. There's the win, and I got 3. I've got 2 Dora out of it. Red 5, 4 Han. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Only puts me in 3rd, though. Ugh. Kind of hoping it would do a bit more than that. I was kind of hoping it'd do more than that, but I'll take it. Fine, I guess. Man, I haven't done this in forever, though. It is showing. I am playing so sloppy. I am playing so fucking sloppy. Is that a bird face in their name? That's cute. That's really cute. Ah, Southwind is Dora, but it literally does nothing for me. No reason to hold on to it. No, not this time. I actually want to try and build something before. I actually want to try and build something before I open my hand. It's not exactly a great idea to do it like right out the gate. Let's see. Can I get a 7? Doesn't seem like it. I can get that though. So that's something. So let's see. 3, 4, 6, 6. 2 greens. Turn these into trios. That would actually be really good. And then I get another green. Ooh, we're actually onto something here. We're really onto something here, actually. I'm probably not gonna be able to go for all green. Because I don't quite have. I'm not gonna like immediately like diamond hand my way to all green because that would be silly. Because I have a decent half of one already, but I don't want to fully commit to it yet. Because that would be a terrible mistake. Oh, we're getting something here. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. If I get another 6, then we're kind of cooking here. We're kind of cooking if I get another 6. Oh yeah, no, we're really cooking now. We're really cooking now. Like I said, if I get another 6, then we're really cooking. No, that doesn't really do anything for me. In fact, it kind of gets in the way of the way this hand is currently structured. What I really need is another 6. White dragons are dead, so no point holding on to that. I need another 6 mon. And there's still at least 2. There's still 2 out there. So I might actually be able to get it. You do nothing for me. So you can go. Still 2 6s out there, so it's still possible. Just need to get rid of the 7. No. Yes! Richie! Okay, so we need either a 2 so or 5 so. Either one has the same effect, so it does not matter. Literally just auto call the win at this point. Like, don't you dare. Don't you dare connection error me out of the win. Two so five so. Two so five so. Come on, come on, come on. Sumo! There we go. Ricci, fully concealed hand, pure double sequence, green dragon, red 5. I will, hell yeah, I will take that. Hand over your money. Hand over your money. Excellent. Excellent. You go. Because this is at least a pair, so that's doing something right now. Question, of course, is am I going to be able to do much of anything with it? That's really the $1 million question. Am I going to be able to turn that into something? You, I don't really need. So you can go. Let's see here. 11578. That actually does something for me, so I'll keep that. South winds are dead, so they can go. No. Oh, 111. Okay, that's kind of a weird way of things. That's a weird way for things to go, but I'm sure I'll run with it. So 111578. That becomes a 6 now, so that's perfect. 111 678 345. I gotta do something with these now. Basically, I need a 2. I need a 2 or a 5. Hey, that worked. Let's go for red dragons. There's 3 of them left. And let's see if this ends up turning into a game of playing chicken with another person. I don't think it will, but that is kind of the way I see this going now. It's gonna end up playing chicken with somebody else who has the red dragons. Or if we're really unlucky, it'll turn into somebody just pawns the red dragons immediately. Or somebody has all 3 of them and it doesn't matter. Come on, let's see. Can we make this work? That's going to be the real question here. We're already in Ricci, which is good, but... Yep, that's the win. What is that? Ricci or Adora? Ugh, so kind of a gross win, but I'm not complaining. I'm in first place. I usually hate getting 1 Han wins, but I'll take that one, I guess. I guess I'll take that one. I hate 1 Han wins so much, though. They just feel so greasy. There's something about them that just feels greasy. I don't know what it is, but every time I win on just 1 Han, I always just feel kind of gross. 19146. So we want to get rid of you first. Then you. Because this could turn into something either way with either a 5 or a 7. These terminals are kind of awkward, though. This has the exact same problem as well. No, it's too early for that. So we don't want to hold on to those. That makes that decision easy, though. Because this is at least a potential. This has potential now. This has potential now, so it's probably... We're going to hold on to it, see if that develops into anything. Next thing is probably going to be getting rid of you. Because you're just in the way. But otherwise, yeah, we're in a decent spot now. We're in the lead, too, so I'm not going to complain too much. Unless somehow that, like, suddenly changes. That would just be embarrassing. Oh, that's a sequence now. 1, 2, 3. That's a sequence now. Okay, good. So this would have to become 5, 6, 7. Or, yeah, that'd be the thing. This will become 5, 6, 7. If I can get... Not you, because I want to hold on to that red 5, because that red 5 is actually really nice. But if I can get that 6, that 6 would be really nice, because then I'd be able to just... I'd basically be immediately Tenpai. Well, not quite. No, not you, not you. But it does start completing sequences, and that's what's really important here. Is that I'm able to start filling out sequences. The other thing as well is the pins. If I get either a 5 or a 7, that'll also help simplify things. Because then I'll be in a situation where, then I'll be in a case where I won't have to worry about keeping this whole set of 4. Because it'll basically, like, it'll decide that sequence. This is an undecided sequence right now. And that does make it really awkward. I don't like how awkward that is. Doesn't matter. I just won. Where's that going to put them? Green Dragon, all triplets, red 5, 4 Han. So they are now still, they're still in second. It doesn't really change all that much, but it means that they're now in a position where they can threaten me. So that's a little uncomfortable. All last, let's see. 7, 2, 4, 1, 1. Oh, this hand kind of sucks. This hand kind of sucks. I don't like this hand. I don't like this hand at all. Like, the honors here are okay, I guess. But they're not exactly great. It's not enough to be, like, willing to go for something like sushi or all honors. Unless I'm, like, crazy. You know, let's get rid of that. And now this has that same awkward problem where, I mean, the 2 is the thing to get rid of here. The 2 is the thing to get rid of here, because this one's actually a lot easier. But also even easier are those. Because this could actually be something now. These are just completely worthless. This is a very awkward hand, though. I don't know that much about this. This is a very awkward hand. I have one of each dragon. None of the dragons have been played, so none of the other dragons have been discarded. So they're still viable, and that means I actually have the potential to turn this into something else. 9 does nothing, so that goes. Can I get a 3? No, but I can get wins. Fine, I'll take that. And then I'll start burning off these terminals. Because, fuck it, why not? Probably should have done that one first, but whatever. Bit late for that now. Yeah, get rid of that. Because that's actually something now. The 7 needs probably to... The 7 probably needs to go now, then. We'll see if we can get any of these. White dragons are dead, so don't hold on to them any longer. Green dragon. Other dragons are still viable, but white dragons are dead, so they can go next. Let's see. I need... What do I need? Actually, yeah, I do need that. Actually, I don't need that. But I'll take it anyways, because I don't like the ones. I don't like terminals, even if they don't really matter at this point. It doesn't matter at this point, but I don't like them. Oh, this is actually useful now. That's actually useful to have now. Holy shit. The Mons went from being dead weight to actually being a useful part of my hand. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have seen that one coming? Screw it, I'll take it. Green dragons are dead, so no point holding on to them. Well, let's see. Oh! That actually works! That actually works! That's Tenpai! It's kind of a weird Tenpai, but it's Tenpai. Oh, never mind. Never mind, here I am celebrating, and then boom. They just won. Ugh. But, you know what? That was actually not the... I still won the game. I still won in the end. You know what? I think that's a good game. That's kind of a sign. That's kind of a warning sign for me that maybe that should be the last game of the night. So I think we are gonna call it here and see who's on. We can go say hello to. See who we haven't rated in a while. That's the other question. Who have we not rated in a while that we can go say hello to? Ooh. Let's see. Kine is playing Minecraft with the V-Noise people. I don't know who any of them are. Tan is doing something. Angler's playing Deadlock. Hess is playing East. Koopa's playing Silent Hill. Ooh, it's almost October actually. It's almost October, so let's go see how Koopa's handling Silent Hill, shall we? Let's go see how Koopa's handling Silent Hill. As always, if you want to see what I'm up to, you can find me in all these wonderful places. Twitter, Discord, if you want to try something a little different. I have been playing around with alternatives, notably Gilded for Discord, Blue Sky for Twitter. And as for the raid message, I know the raid message. I know the raid message. I want to eat the tiles. I want to eat the tiles. They look tasty. They look like candy, legitimately, especially the Washizu Mahjong tiles where like 3/4 of or half the tiles are transparent. They look like candy and I want to eat them. I bet they're like eat them like actually candy Mahjong tiles would pop off so fucking hard. Candy Mahjong tiles that actually pop off so fucking hard. But with that, I say to everyone here, thank you for joining and good night.